First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. The next 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
A ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball. 2-1. Oh, that's too high.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Rio Ruiz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Very weakly on the ground. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off. Well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tommy Pham swings and misses there, so he down 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Fouled off. 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty...
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Onto the 3rd floor balcony, and gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2nd inning coming up, all even at 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Michael Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. 0-1 pitch on its way.
0-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So here is Freddie Galvis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Up next, Cann0nSh0tz. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. No balls and 1 strike. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Will Myers. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd. And it's fouled away. Myers, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. Ready now is Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Galvis on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jorge Mateo, down the 3rd baseline. So this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready now for Baltimore. John Means, 9-1-2 due up. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cedric Mullins struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Myers is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So now to the plate, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No pitcher.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Santander. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Mullins is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Tommy Pham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And that one is gone! Homer off the bat of Manny Machado. His second home run of the game, and the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
So here's Will Myers. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Next to dig in, Cann0nSh0tz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1 Friars.
I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say.
All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Another 0-2 coming. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Blake Snell, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Going back is the center fielder at the track, the wall. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. At the plate now, Maikel Franco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up, Blake Snell. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set and the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Now here's the first offering. Hit to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nope,
ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So here's Trey Mancini. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 Orioles to the bottom of the fifth, halfway home, all even at 4.
The left fielder,
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
the third baseman, number 15.
And in steps Manny Machado. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer singled last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was a day.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 5-4 San Diego lead. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 0-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Caratini corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. 2 out with a man at first. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Caratini is after it, and the throw to first in. Adam Pletko enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Digging in next, Blake Snell, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth, and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is Freddie Galvis. He went deep last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Pat Valaika will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Pat.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. And Dylan Tate will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. A A solo shot that time for Tommy Pham, and it's now 6-4. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, please have somebody please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Popped him up. Franco has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up is Eric Hosmer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Hero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding in is Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. And stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Stepping in now, Jorge Mateo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So next to hit is Victor Caratini. He was a double play victim last time around. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. high in the air down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Santander. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Caratini stands at second with two gone. Swings through it for strike number two.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, well, down two, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hosmer has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Rio Ruiz. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. At the plate now is Michael Franco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Baltimore down to their final strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lined hard to deep left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers on the move. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he's in safely at third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
And to score from third, the tying run. And this will bang up against the wall. Sisco ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park two-run home run. Pedro Severino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now here's the pitch.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
0-1 for count.
Hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Down the first base line, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out. Cesar Valdez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 62.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Right side, but it's well foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Next to stand in is Tommy Pham. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Friars came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Blake Snell pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
This afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres. 8 runs on 17 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dog, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass time. You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? No income tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go do, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You're in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a money with dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you're in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup. Express on the track.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llama a Selena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Carter took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR John in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tearing you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a pair of you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Great was coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge.